again, everybody. It's me, it's Chris. I'm here to do the tag that I've been tagged by the lovely and beautiful downsizing Danielle. So here we go. Okay, it's called the 39 question tag. So yeah, first one. My favorite candle scent is probably something very natural like vanilla, or something citrusy like lemon, yuzu, Japanese citrus, or grapefruit, something like that. I don't know, they're very calming to me. I don't like things too complicated, so yeah. Hoarder? Nope, I don't know any hoarders. Do the splits? Nope. Not that flexible yet. I was maybe about 4 or 5 when I learned how to ride a bike. So yeah. Countries I've lived in. Home is Canada. Lived in China. And then lived in Japan. So 3, I guess. Yeah, 3. Family in the military. I don't know if they're still active, but I have a ton. Like my uncle, my mom's half brothers, both of them. My late aunt, which was my half brother's wife, she was in the army as well. One of them's in the Navy, one of them was in the army. Late aunt was in the army. Yeah, they emigrated to the States, so I don't know. That's what they ended up in. I'm Canadian. We don't even do that, like ever. Yeah. Worst grade on the test, a D. And I cried. I slid down the wall in despair and sorrow. And my sister laughed at me. She's evil, man. Favorite TV show was The Cosby Show and A Different World. I was obsessed with those 2 shows. And then, like, A Different World would always come on, like, 9 or something. And then my bedtime was then. And I could never really watch it. If my mom was around, that is. Kind of get away with it if my dad was around, but yeah. American or British accent? British all day. Like, I just love a good British accent, man. Nothing like that. And you know what I love? Like, people who are not white who have that accent, like Asian people who have it, like Indian or from another, like Southeast Asian or South Asian country. Like a Chinese person or a Japanese person. Oh my god. Listen, I met this guy. It was one of the students that I was teaching. And he grew up in France. All he knows is like French. He was learning Japanese. And he could speak really fluent English. Oh my god. If I were 15 years younger. Woo! That kid. Anyway. Mom graduated high school. Yes, my mom graduated high school. My grandparents, I only have one living grandparent, my mom's dad. So yeah. God, where am I? Karate lessons? Karate? Nope. First amusement park would be Canada's Wonderland, not Paramount Canada's Wonderland as it's known now. Canada's Wonderland. Okay. In Toronto, Canada. Yeah. My father bald? No, my father has a full head of hair. My father is like, I don't think he's really human. I think he's a little superhuman. Do I know any triplets? No, but I know a ton of twins. I mean a ton of twins. I don't know why they're always attracted to me. Maybe my personality is like a split personality. Like, maybe that's why. I don't know. Prefer Titanic or Notebook? The Notebook all day. All day. You know how many times I've watched that movie? Indian food. Yeah, I've eaten Indian food all over the place. But I've never eaten Indian food because I've never been to India. Yet. That's coming. My favorite restaurant is Ume-chan's, which is in Hyogo in Himeji. That has to be the best Japanese Korean fusion restaurant. It's like this little hole in the wall. And I know the owner really well, and Ume-chan's is, and he cooks everything himself. And people wait. We will wait there for an hour because it's worth it. Oh my gosh. Ume-chan. Have you been to Olive Garden? Yeah. Thousands of times. I don't know if they're still open in Toronto or not. I don't know. But they used to be. Any warehouse stores? Yeah, Costco. I have a like old expired Costco card. Probably need to update that. I mean, I buy Costco stuff from Amazon because I'm that lazy. But yeah, I should go update my Costco card. Sam's, my sister used to have a card for it. She probably still does. But, you know, I'm not in Toronto anymore. Yeah. So there we go. What parents named you if I were... Oh, if I were a boy? I think I'd still be Chris. Like Christopher. I don't think it would have been a big drastic change or anything. Nickname, I just said it. Chris. My Uncle Paul calls me Chunky. I used to hate it, but then as I got older, I kind of embraced it, and I still embrace it. I love him, my Uncle Paul. He sent me such a sweet message the other day. Because, like, recently I've exposed to my, like, extended family how much weight I've lost and everything, and he sent me the sweetest message. Yeah. Oh, Lord, where am I? Favorite person? Probably Masaki right now. For the last like 8 years that I've known him. He's kind of my favorite person. Other than him, it's too difficult to pick somebody that in my like circle of people. Yeah. Miguel, my best friend. Other than him, honestly, like. Anyway, moving on. Do I live in the rural, I can never say that word, rural or suburbs? I live in the burbs. It's in Tokyo, but I do live in the burbs. Like, I live across from a park. I've always lived in I've always been happy in the suburbs. So, grew up in the suburbs in Toronto. So, yeah. Can you whistle? Barely. Do you sleep with a night? Yes, I do. I sleep with these little candles. I have about 12 of them, and they're all over the apartment. I sleep with these. You can program them to turn off. I put them on for 4 hours while I fall asleep. And then when I wake up, they're all finished. They're all off. They have lithium batteries, so they last forever. They're the bomb. If you are, I don't know, scared or you just need a little light at night. I do have an eye mask that I wear, so it ends up being dark, but as I'm going into the falling asleep thing, before I put on my eye mask, these suckers. Boop. What else? Medical conditions do I have? Oh, well, when I was living in Sendai, that's the north of Japan, I fell on the ice. Embarrassment. As a Canadian, I should be like way better. I should be walking on ice like Jesus walked on water. Anyway, I fell. I suffered a spinal cord injury. Not a big one, like just this little tiny minuscule bruise. It's so amazing how the body works. I felt numbness from that all over my body. It's been reduced all the way down to just my hands. I have to take medicine for it or else I can't work. As in, like, I can't feel my hands, so how am I supposed to be a teacher? So yeah, I have to take meds for it. My hands are always numb. Like, even after I take the meds right now, it could be because I'm kind of high off coffee. But, yeah, my hands, still, to this day. I had that accident like 3 years ago. 4 years ago, maybe now. Yeah, like 4 now. Oh my gosh. Maybe 5. Yeah, so that's ongoing. That's probably gonna be for the rest of my life, unfortunately. My knee also, because of my 430-pound self last year. But I don't think that's gonna last forever. I really don't. Let's hope to God it doesn't. Alright, last time I was at the hospital, probably my last appointment for my ongoing condition, ache, or my knee condition, or my dashing dog, which I'm gonna see next week, Wednesday. So I stay at the hospital or a clinic. Boy. Finding Nemo, of course. I have not seen Finding Dory. Like, fail on me. But I did see Incredibles 2, which was better than Incredibles 1. How can you say that? You can say that. What? Last compliment I received was on IG. Like, I stay receiving compliments on IG. It's scary for me. I always turn the compliment around. I think that is a teacher thing, always, also. But I can't accept a compliment. It's very, very difficult for me. I have an issue with that. Blah. Do you remember your dreams? Yes, unfortunately. I have very, very, very vivid dreams. And I also have a photographic memory. I can never escape anything. Can't escape my memories and I can't escape my dreams. Dude. What flavor of tea do you enjoy? I love my chai. I love my chai. I had a chai tea before I went to bed last night because I couldn't relax. Love my chai. Also sleepy time tea. I don't know what's in it. Probably chamomile and lavender and whatever. Love that. I love a good peppermint, especially when my stomach is acting stupid. A good ginger tea is always good. And my green tea, which I ingest every day. Yeah. Pairs of shoes. I don't have a lot of shoes right now. My feet have shrunk, as many VSGers know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I have like maybe 3 or 4 professional, like, flat. I don't even have heels yet. Whew. Anyway, flat shoes for work. I don't even really wear them. Like, I get away with wearing my sneakers because they're all black and they're very thin-ish. So yeah, I get away with that. But yeah, 3 or 4 professional. If I go to a client for the first time, I have to wear those. Sometimes. Okay. How old were you when you told Santa wasn't real? I don't think I ever really truly believed in Santa. You know, growing up Christian, you kind of don't. Especially like serious, really strict Christian. You don't have time for that, man. You gotta do like volunteer work in Papua New Guinea or something. That's what I wanted to do, but my mom said I shouldn't do it, and I'm glad she did. I'm glad I didn't go. Anyway, that's a whole other story for a whole other time. Can you speak a second language? I speak too many languages. Fluently, yeah, obviously it's gonna be Japanese. After Japanese, it's going to be Spanish. After Spanish, it's going to be French. After French, it's going to be a tiny bit of Korean, a little bit of Hebrew also. Portuguese, like I mentioned in my interview. Yeah. Too many. But fluently, Japanese and Spanish. The only ones I've maintained, especially Spanish. I don't know why. Spanish and Japanese are very similar in their, like, mnemonic kind of rhythm and patterns and sounds. I think that's why. Okay. Do you fart? Duh. Do you have a best friend? Yes, his name is Miguel. He is my soulmate. Other people always say, oh, my wife or my husband. F that. Oops, I shouldn't have said that. Whatever. Forget that. Honestly, your soulmate can be anybody. And Miguel has been my soulmate since I was 12 years old. When we met in 6th grade. Oh my gosh. Still see it vividly in my mind. Like, what? Have you ever been arrested? That's what I talked about. Well, I didn't get arrested. But, I mean, my whole interview, most of it was about that. I got detained. But I never got arrested. Bloop, bloop. Okay, that's it. Whoa, 39 questions, a long time. I'm not gonna nominate anybody other than VSG Britty Fitty. That's it. I have too many people that I want to nominate, and she's the one I know I really don't even know, but I think has not done this yet. So, VSG Britty Fitty, girl, I nominate you. I want to hear about you and your husband too. All right, peace out, everybody. Whoop-oo.